Over the past week since Sean Strickland lost to Dricus Du Plessis, there has been a ton of talk within the MMA community on who should be next to fight Dricus Du Plessis for the middleweight title. We're going to talk about that, and I'd love to know what you guys think down below in the comment section afterwards. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another video. If you're new here, my name is Kyle. I am your guy with too many YouTube channels. Let's talk about the title picture. So, obviously, guys, there are three big names when it comes to fighting Dricus Du Plessis, and I don't believe any other fighter is really in contention right now. And I don't think it matters if like Paul Cost has a big win or Brendan Allen has a big win. By the way, I will say this. I believe Brendan Allen is improving so much that he beat all these guys. I wholeheartedly believe that man will be champion. But let's continue. A little bit off topic. So it's going to be either Khamzat Chimaev, a rematch with Sean Strickland, or it's going to be a Israel Adesanya fight. Now, I want to talk about Khamzat Chimaev. First of all, and in my opinion, guys, this seems like it's the correct answer. It's not just an opinion. I really do believe that. And again, I'd love to know what you guys think. For Khamzat Chimaev, I know that Dana White said that he was going to get a title shot, but at the end of the day, he beat a welterweight at middleweight. He hasn't had a proper middleweight fight since, I want to say, since Gerald Meerschaert. The dude hasn't beaten anybody of significance, and I believe the right thing to do is beat a top contender, maybe somebody in the top 5, and then you can put him in a title shot, because obviously he's a huge draw. Everybody wants to see Khamzat Chimaev. And to be honest with you, if they just made Khamzat Chimaev versus Dricus Du Plessis, I wouldn't sit here and complain because it's a very compelling matchup. But to be fair to the division, to do right by the sport, Khamzat Chimaev at the very least, needs a top 5 win. You can't, Kamaru Usman coming off of a few days notice, or I don't even remember how long it was, but short notice, Kamaru Usman out of his prime, hasn't had time to bulk up. Like, that doesn't deserve a title fight in my opinion. But the other fighter that seems to be in title contention and has been very open about wanting that fight, and I could very well see them doing this for UFC 300, is obviously Israel Adesanya. There's history there. It would sell. It would honestly do great numbers both on social media and probably the pay-per-view. Israel Adesanya versus Dricus Du Plessis, long time coming for a fight, but Israel Adesanya, I don't believe he deserves another rematch. He already lost to Alex Pereira, and I don't know about you guys, but I am not a big fan of immediate rematches for champions unless, and this is something we're going to talk about, unless the fight is razor close or if you have a long reigning champion. When Israel Adesanya lost to Alex Pereira, I was like, of course, 100% he deserves a title shot again. He deserves an immediate rematch, 100%. Like, no question about it. Israel Adesanya was a long reigning champion. But he beat Alex Pereira. He lost to Sean Strickland. I don't think that he should just get another immediate rematch. I believe that unlike I said with Khamzat Chimaev, I think Khamzat Chimaev needs to get at least one win. Israel Adesanya only needs one win. Even if you want to dive into the outside of the top 5, I don't care. Just get him one win. We know the guy is right there in title contention. He's a star. He could put him back. I'm okay with one win with Israel Adesanya. I don't like the idea of just giving him a title shot again. It would be, I still wouldn't agree with it, but it would be even better if Sean Strickland won, you gave Israel Adesanya an immediate rematch with Sean Strickland. But this is an entirely different champion. Like, what rematch is he getting, you know? I just don't think it's right personally. But the right thing that I do believe is that Sean Strickland should get a rematch. Like I said, I'm not a fan of immediate rematches unless they are razor close like that fight was, or long reigning champion. Sean Strickland obviously was not a long reigning champion, but if Dricus Du Plessis, if I watched that fight and I sat down, yeah, Dricus won 3-2, and I was pretty sure about it, then I wouldn't want Sean Strickland to get an immediate rematch. I don't think it should be that easy for Sean Strickland. I think he should get another win. But I personally believe Sean Strickland won the fight 3-2, and I personally believe that a couple of those rounds were very, very close. So there's a lot that was kind of up in the air in this fight. Plus, you have the headbutt with Sean Strickland. He was cut. Who knows how much it actually affected him. I understand that stuff that just kind of happens in fights, but the point is, the fight was so close, I believe that Sean Strickland should get an immediate rematch. I know there's like not too much backing behind that, but if there's that much controversy about a split decision, then I think Sean Strickland should get right back in there and fight for the title. He is certainly more deserving than both Israel Adesanya and Khamzat Chimaev, and I don't believe that they're going to even look in the direction of any other fighter unless Dricus Du Plessis wants to go up, because he's spoken about this and wants to fight Alex Pereira. Typically, I would be like, no, they're not going to do that, but they are really looking for a huge fight for UFC 300, right? I could see them actually letting Dricus Du Plessis move up a division. And we don't know with the owners of the UFC. We know Dana White's good for it, but we don't know about the people behind the scenes. Maybe they actually don't want Sean Strickland in there. I'm not saying that's right. I'm not saying that's wrong. I'm just thinking, like, it's possible that they would let Dricus Du Plessis go and fight Alex Pereira next. But regardless, the person, in my opinion, that I do believe should be fighting Dricus Du Plessis, and I believe it with 100% of my heart, is a rematch with Sean Strickland. Not Israel Adesanya, not Khamzat Chimaev, not Paulo Costa if he wins, not Brendan Allen if he wins, not Alex Pereira. I don't believe any of them should fight besides Sean Strickland. Let me know what you think about this, guys. Thank you so much for watching. On the screen right now, if you are interested, I have a tier list ranking all of my favorite moments in UFC history. Check it out. Thank you so much for coming. Take care.